joined Arsenal. Joshua Kimmich is going to be fantastic for Arsenal. If he goes to Arsenal, I'm excited for him, excited for the club, for the team, because he provides experience. They lack that type of a player there, the leader that is all, the leader that won the Champions League, the leader that captain Bayern Munich when Neuer is not there, the guy that captained sometimes the German national team. They want that. And I believe I think actually they put all their eggs on Kimmich basket. Declan Rice, Kimmich, and Odegaard might be a fantastic midfield. Also, Kimmich can actually play an inverted right back. He provides so many options for them. It's all about who's going to have the bigger pull in the summer.
What you just saw there is extremely sad and pathetic. How is Joshua Kimmich going to improve Arsenal's midfield? How? How is he going to even make it to the starting 11 or on the bench? A declining bust in Joshua Kimmich. He's a good player, very good player. But how is Arsenal signing Joshua Kimmich going to improve us and take us to the next level? Because any player we need to sign has to take us to the next level. How is Joshua going to take us to the next level? Because he has won the Champions League with Bayern, he has experience, leadership quality, all the nonsensical packaging he tried to package there. I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, ignorance can be very, 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 very destructive. I think ignorance is the latest weapon of mass destruction. A declining Joshua Kimmich, there is a high probability that doesn't even adapt to the pace and power and the tenacity of the English Premiership. The German League is slower than the English Premiership. We all know that. But Arsenal should go and bring in a player who is not used to the pace and power of the Premier League to improve us, that we need that profile. Now, he mentioned he has won the Champions League. Jorginho and Kai have won the Champions League. He mentioned the leadership quality. We have Odegaard, fantastic leader of men in the team. We have Declan Rice, used to be a captain at West Ham, lauded as an incredible captain, doing a fantastic job at the team. We have other players who can do. We have Jorginho, who is a fantastic leader. And Jorginho, for me, is a similar profile to Kimmich. Why should we go and bring in another similar profile of Kimmich when we don't play that style all the time? We know Arteta wants to play the aggressive, pressing, stifling kind of football. That needs a lot of athleticism, power, and pace. But you still have to have your technical ability retained, which is fine. How is Joshua Kimmich going to fit into that style? No. Maybe someone should educate me, enlighten me. How Joshua Kimmich is going to fit into that style? Oh, because he has won the Champions League. But Jorginho has won the Champions League too. So we have that profile in our team. Oh, leadership quality. Jorginho is a fantastic leader too. Experience. See, I'm getting tired of how these days people overly embellish experience. I remember a few years ago, a lot of Arsenal fans were excited about Lichtsteiner that we bought from Bayern for experience. We saw how that went. Socrates from Dortmund, experience. We saw that went. David Luiz, experience. We saw how that went. Sometimes I've been saying it and I'll continue to bang on that door. Experience is overrated sometimes in football. I'm not saying experience is not fantastic. If you get the experience, the right age, like 25 to 26 in their prime, fantastic. Sometimes you can be lucky to get a 29-year-old experienced player that can fit in a certain system. Kimmich is not that player. He can't fit into our system. I highly doubt he's going to actually adapt to the pace and power and tenacity of the English Premiership. So for more to actually push this hyperbole, it will be fantastic for Arsenal. It's crazy. Now, if he wants him to go to Man City, he can go to Man City. See, because a player might do well at Man City, it doesn't necessarily mean he will do well at Arsenal. Like, there are two different teams. We don't play similar style with Man City. A lot of you like to superimpose that, because Arteta used to be Pep's assistant, is Pep's homeboy. Arteta learned everything from Pep, even though the evidence shows otherwise, that Pep, according to Athletic, Ocho was one that recommended set piece coach to Arteta. Arteta was one that recommended set piece coaches to Pep. We can see that Arsenal is having more defensively astute team, better than Pep, but yet Arteta learned everything from Pep just because you want to troll him. So some of these conversations are just very, very mentally exhaustive, very ignorant. But these guys are very bold in their ignorance because they have a few followers and clout. So they can be actually bold in their ignorance. I'm not saying Kimmich is a bad player. He will not fit into the way we play our system. All players don't fit into certain systems. We saw Nicolas Pepe, good player in my opinion. He's not a bomb. He didn't just fit into Arteta's system. So this Joshua Kimmich narrative and link, we know a lot of journalists need to link these players when players are trying to negotiate new contracts with their apparent teams or trying to get out of their existing contract. They will throw out all kinds of rumor. I saw the link. I didn't take it seriously because I know that's not the quality of players Arsenal should be going for. Any reasonable Arsenal fan that wants to see us move from this level to the next level, that has seen our trajectory go up, knows that Joshua Kimmich will not add anything significant to our team. He is not adding anything significant to our team. He's not going to bench. He might be better technically than Rice, but the power, tenacity, and the marking ability of Rice, he doesn't have it. He's not better than Jorginho, in my opinion. The vision, the technical ability of Jorginho in this team, in our system, Kimmich can't replicate that. He's good for Bayern. He has won things for Bayern, but he will not do what people are trying to think he would do because this is based on hope. All these narratives and talks sometimes is just based on hope. He's not going to do it for Arsenal. He's not going to bet Odegaard because he said, hey, can you imagine a midfield of Odegaard, Kimmich, and Rice? It's not going to work. He's not. Kimmich is not that player for us. If you, like I said, if you want a similar profile like Kimmich, we have in the squad called Jorginho, so we don't need a Kimmich. We don't need two aging, almost declining players in our team for the sake of experience. The buzzword experience. No, we don't need that. So I saw the link, and I saw a lot of Arsenal fans getting excited because he's a player that played at Bayern. Bayern are a declining team. That Bayern is not the Bayern of 10 years ago. Maybe by that logic, we go and sign Lewandowski. His experience too. What of Thomas Muller? His experience too. Because sometimes the way a lot of people put too much emphasis on the experience, like is experience better than the competence? Let me know in the comment section. I would like to know because this is crazy. I'm not throwing salt or shade on Kimmich, Joshua Kimmich. I just think he is not the right profile. He is not the player Arsenal need to take us to the next level. Arsenal should not be stuck on where they are. Arsenal should be moved to the next level, trying to supersede and win a lot of trophies. And Joshua Kimmich will not take us there. Very good player. He don't want to take us there. He will not even break into the first 11. He won't. Especially the system will play, how we play. He is not fit. And there is a high chance, we've seen it before, the evidence is there, that he will struggle with the pace and tenacity of the English Premiership coming from Germany. So please spare me the nonsense. Right? Spare me the nonsense. So some of you might disagree with me, but come on, let's be logical. I saw a lot of people getting excited during January transfer window. Oh, Ivan Toney will solve our goal scoring problem at that time. A lot of you have changed your mind because I called it out that time that there is no way a club like Arsenal should be vying for Ivan Toney. He's a bust. He is not technical enough. Yes, he can score a few goals for Brentford because they played to his straight at Brentford. Like, he will not do the same thing at Arsenal. Arsenal is a different kettle of fish. The levels are higher. You're going to play against low block most of the time, where you need to show a different level of skill set. Osimhen too. I'm Nigerian, but Osimhen is not that guy. So sometimes some of you just push certain narratives. Now, where is the Osimhen and Ivan Toney rumor? They've all died and evaporated because there was nothing in it. If you have a brain and you look at how we play and the trajectory of Arsenal, you cannot be recommending Ivan Toney and Osimhen to Arsenal. That is crazy. I know Jesus might not be the most lethal striker, but what he provides in facilitating the team and helping the team in other facets will always be better than what Ivan Toney or also potentially can add to our team. So Joshua Kimmich for me is a no-no. I have seen the links. Not all links are credible. Let's actually be sensible sometimes, right? Not all links are credible. It's not all new things you should be excited for. So this Joshua Kimmich rubbish is absolutely nonsense. I don't say it's happening, but some of you might have other things to say. This is not echo chamber. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you disagree with me, you can be respectful and do it. Let me know what you think. Why you think he will add some quality to our midfield. Let me know. I very much disagree that Kimmich is not going to add any quality, and I trust the recruitment team of Arsenal. We're not going to go down to that level, recruiting a declining bust in Joshua Kimmich. So, guys, on your way out, be kind enough, even though I might have upset some of you to strike the like button, subscribe, hit subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.